Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sewpless by Jess, and today is day 11 of our Vlogmas. We are getting closer to the halfway mark, and I'm looking at the fabric, looking at the blocks. I'm like, am I going to have enough? But we will make it work. We will totally do it. It's going to be fun. Anywho, today we are creating the scrap zigzag block. So let's go ahead, let's go to the table. Let me show you the dimensions and start putting it together. So in today's scrap zigzag quilt block, we need two fabrics that are 3 7/8. The focus fabric and the background, we're going to make a diagonal and make 4 HSTs from these, half square triangles. Then we also need 4 3.5-inch backgrounds, and then we need 4 3.5 by 6.5-inch focus fabrics. Look at that. It's a cardinal. I know it's blue, but oh, he looks so cool. I love him. I'm really enjoying all these fabrics. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to create that half square triangles, and I'll come back and show you how that block goes together. All right, so now we have our 3 units all set up. We have our half square triangles that measure 3.5 inches. We have our background fabric that measures 3.5 inches. Then we have our focus fabric that measures 3.5 by 6.5 inches. So to put this block together, and it's the same, I'm just going to keep them all the same. You're going to take your half square triangles and you're going to put your focus fabric to the inside, your background to the outside. Then you're going to take your 3.5-inch squares of background and put it right to the right. And then we're going to flank this on the bottom. And so we're going to sew these 2 pieces together and then attach this bottom piece. And what we're going to do is we're going to rotate it 90 degrees all the way around to make the block. So once I have all of these stitched up, I will show you how to rotate them to create the 4 patch to make the block. So here are 4 units. Let's go ahead and set it up. So I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, rotate it 90 degrees, and rotate it 90 degrees. And here's our block all put together. I guess we're on the 4 patch roll for those last few blocks. So yep, put these seams together, press towards the focus fabric, and then you'll be able to nest right here in the center. And then sew your horizontal. And the scrap zigzag quilt block will be completed. I love this fabric. And just like that, the scrap zigzag quilt is complete. Pretty simple block to do. 2 half square triangle blocks that you have to make, and then you're just sewing squares and rectangles together, and flipping them every 90 degrees to make that look. Amazing. Well, today my blessing goes to my baby brother. Yes. He's an amazing brother. He's not really a baby anymore. He's in his late 30s, but it's okay. He's amazing. He always knows how to make me laugh. He is the most sarcastic person I've ever met in my life, and he's real. Totally real. He just says it how it is, and some days I wish I had the boldness like he does, but other days I'm like, you kind of maybe stepped over that line a little bit. But I love him, and he is amazing. He's married and has 4 wonderful children, and they all live in New York. I know it's like every time I talk about people, it's like my whole family's up there. But yeah, so I miss him. I do, but he's such a blessing to my life, and I think I'm very thankful to have him. But anywho, So another day, another time. Tomorrow, day 12. What will my next block be? You'll have to stay tuned. The block drops at 12 Eastern time. So be ready for it, maybe. And also, it's Vlogmas. Let's be real. There's crafters everywhere putting out videos day after day after day. If you just, you know, earmark them, put them in like a list of watch later, I'm totally fine with that. Absolutely. It's Christmas time. You might not have time to even think, I can't make this quilt right now. It's okay. Come back in the summer. Watch my Vlogmas. Take the whole month of June and July. Hey, there's 31 days in June and July. Or no, July and August. June, there's only 30. But yeah, you can do it then too. So anywho, I hope you have a restful, wonderful day, whether it's evening. I don't know. I'm starting to ramble. I need to go take a nap. But I'll talk to you next time. Bye.